guys, it's Grandma Webkinz Cat here, and today I am here with a new video, and this video is a little different. I am doing my favourite Webkinz from each year, so 2005 to this current year, 2017. I am going to list and show you guys photos of all of my favourite Webkinz from each year, and I've made sure that I own all of them as well, but I'm not actually going to be posting photos of my own Webkinz. I'll be doing the online photos as I have been doing in my top 5 videos. So without further ado, let's get started. My favourite Webkinz for 2005 is the Webkinz Cocker Spaniel. Now, I really like this Webkinz, and I don't know, I just think it's really cute, and I have quite a few of them, which kind of shows why I would say it's my favourite for 2005. I don't really have loads of the Webkinz from that year either, so that kind of is another reason why. But yeah, it's a really cute one, and I definitely recommend it as one of the original Webkinz to have. For 2006, I have to say my favourite Webkinz is the Love Puppy. There are so many I could choose for each one of these years, but more so it was difficult to choose which Webkinz I wanted to put down for the early years, as there wasn't a lot around, and you know, they're not as good as the new Webkinz, if that makes sense. So I chose the Love Puppy because I have it and it's adorable, and it's got a really unique and nice pattern on it, and it is quite rare now as well, which is kind of sad, but I guess I'm kind of lucky to have 3 of them, except they're not really in good condition, so oh well. For 2007, I chose the Webkinz Leopard as my favourite Webkinz for that year, because I wanted that Webkinz for so long, and I was really happy when my best friend got it for me for Christmas one year. Like, she got it for me with the pom-pom kitty, and I didn't get really any other Webkinz that year other than the Webkinz Signature Husky. So yeah, it was like one of the best gifts ever, because I was so ecstatic about the fact I finally had a leopard. For 2008, I said that my favourite Webkinz was the Bottlenose Dolphin, because oh my gosh, I love dolphins so much, and I was really happy when I went to see them in France in 2014. And yeah, I named my one Finley, and he's adorable. I wanted the Webkinz for so long, and when I finally got it, I was so happy. So if you don't have it, please go and buy one. For 2009, I decided to choose the Webkinz Mocha Pup, and it's a really cute Webkinz because it kind of reminds me of chocolate, and I named it after one of my friends. I named it Hershey because that's what she named her Instagram account, and also she's called Hersheykinz on YouTube, so go subscribe to her if you haven't already, and if you want to follow her, go follow her on Hershey Pup, and it's with a 3 for the second E in Hershey. I'll write it on the screen actually, if that helps. And also we have a collab, me and her, on Instagram, so go follow that as well, which is Hershey's Cool Cat. My favourite Webkinz for 2010 was the Webkinz Chinchilla. I didn't really know this Webkinz existed for a while, and when I did find out about it, I was really excited. I was actually like getting it because I saw it when my friend was like, oh, I'm selling this Webkinz, yada da, and then I brought like a massive lot of Webkinz off of her, and it was like one of the ones in it, so I was really happy to get it, and it is such a cute Webkinz. I definitely recommend it if you don't have one. For 2011, I chose the Webkinz Lima as my favourite because it's such a unique Webkinz, and I didn't really know what it was called for a long time, but I had seen it. Never even considered buying it until I saw someone selling it on Instagram, so I kind of gave in at that point, and I'm so glad I got it. And as I said, it's so unique, and I really like it for that reason. My favourite Webkinz for 2012 is actually a signature, and it's my only signature on this list. And I couldn't really choose a normal Webkinz over it, which is why I put this one on the list. So it's the Webkinz signature King Charles Cocker Spaniel Cavalier, whatever you want to call it, King Charles Spaniel, I don't know. And I love this Webkinz so much because it is honestly so photogenic, and you can take amazing photos with it. There's this one photo I have on Instagram that I love so much that I took with my one, and my one's called Juliet, and I was like in Wales on a beach, and it's just amazing, okay? I can't describe how much I love that photo, but she looks so real, and I think that's what I love about this Webkinz. For 2013, I chose the Webkinz Donut Pup, and this is because I think the design is adorable, and it's a really cute puppy, and I think it's difficult to find now, for cheap prices at least. And yeah, it's just different. That's what I like about it. It's different, it's got a unique pattern to it. My favourite Webkinz for 2014 is, of course, the Webkinz Gingerbread Puppy. That was a Webkinz I wanted for so long. It was like my dream Webkinz for years. And I finally got one this year. It was the best moment in my entire life. I kind of spent a lot of money on it though, but it was worth it because it's just so perfect, and I love how cute it is, and the pattern, and you know, it's just so cute. I definitely do recommend it if you can find one for cheap, because it's just the perfect puppy. And I love Christmas so much as well, which is possibly another reason why I love it so much. For 2015, I decided to choose the Webkinz Red Velvet Fox. It's also another Webkinz that I got this year. I don't really have many of the newer Webkinz from like 2015 to 2017 because they're much harder to find in the UK now, like all of the current Webkinz and stuff. And it's kind of sad, really, that that's happening. But I know people who are willing to help me out to get some of these Webkinz, so I'm really grateful to them. And this Webkinz is just really cute. It's kind of expensive now as well, and I really like red velvet cake, so what more could you want? For 2016, I chose the Webkinz Shiba Inu as my favourite. Personally, my choice was this because it's a unique Webkinz. It's completely unique, and it was requested by so many people for so long, and it's great that they made one. But now it's really difficult to find, so I'm really happy I got mine when I did, because otherwise I would be completely stuck right now, especially as I did want that Webkinz for a long time. And finally, for 2017, my favourite Webkinz is the Webkinz Pitbull Puppy. I think it's the only Webkinz that I actually own for this year at the moment as well. So that kind of narrowed my choices down a little bit. But this Webkinz is unique again, and it's so cute. And I'm really happy that they actually made it. And I wanted it for so long, and I was really happy that my boyfriend got me mine for our 2nd year anniversary because I wanted it so much, but it was kind of expensive. It was like, I don't know, maybe about $50 I saw. And yeah, I love it so much. So if you can find it in a Hallmark or anywhere for a cheap price, do get it, guys, if you don't have it, because it's such an amazing Webkinz. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more fun and games. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!